Hi guys, it's Joe on the go here again. Not sure where we're going yet. I'm just gonna have a little wander and find somewhere. I have a general idea. There's some tarns up over on the mountains behind yous there. So probably just walk up there, find a tarn, and set down for a nice chill night. So I'm gonna get out of the van now, get ready and get hiking. Gonna have to make a quick stop at the co-op because I thought I had more food left over from my last trip. I didn't film that one. So yeah, we're going to be heading up that mountain there. There's a couple of tarns up there, which should be a good spot to camp. I'm not sure about wind cover, but that's why I brought the tent I brought. I do have a new tent, an ultralight one, but I don't think ultralight tents are meant for UK windy weather. Just went into the co-op then. Got my stuff, treat myself to a little meal deal as well. That'll keep me going till later on. So we've got Easedale Tarn signpost today. I guess we just follow this road until we see another sign. I'll have a little check of a map in a minute, but for now I'm just going to head this way. The weather seems to have died down a bit now and it's absolutely stunning. Let's hope it stays like that for the rest of the day and into the night. Get a good night's kip. Just took a little side path then, but it comes straight back to the road. Hoping to stay off the road, to be honest. My least favourite part of hiking. Likes to be out on the proper trails. It's not a very long hike this. To be honest, this is just more of like a trip of me getting away, having a bit of a break and just enjoying being out in the nature. Sometimes that's the best thing to do rather than trying to put massive mileage in, especially when you're coming camping for a little getaway. Don't get me wrong, I do love the big mooches, but sometimes it's just nice to chill. May live to regret not having my waterproof boots on. River's burst its banks. Oh dear. So I've climbed up onto this little wall here. We're going to try and make it round. Oh, this fence is not very stable. Oh. Luckily, there seems to be an old path that's been, the one that's flooded seems to be an upgraded path, and this old path here is still not waterlogged so much. We've still got to cross this though. Maybe go around across them big stones there. Yeah. Oh. Trusted a bit of grass. It was a mistake. Foot went straight down to my ankle. Luckily, these new walking shoes I have dry off really quick, so keep walking and I'll be dry as long as it doesn't start heaving down again. But look at the views, that gorgeous waterfall over there. So I believe Easedale Tarn is up on that plateau, and that waterfall is fed from it, I believe. Hopefully there's some good camping spots. If not, I can always head up to Easedale Tarn, but from what my mate said, it's a lot more boggy. Oh, really busy this trail today. Didn't expect it with the weather. I suppose it's school holidays right now, so everyone's coming up. But it'll quieten down soon. It's getting on a bit. It's about 4 o'clock, something like that. Not many people will be heading up there now. Receding hairlines on show permanently, but what can you do when the wind's like this? Just starting to make the ascent now. Not much further though. Pretty much as soon as we get to that plateau, that's the tarn there. Oh, can't fit through this gate with my bag on. Luckily, another one just here. Not far now from the top. Just a little, about half a mile left. Just a little over. Just spoke to a fella just then, just in passing. Said it's blowing a gale at the top. All the paths have been flooded from the tarn, which doesn't bode well for myself, but I guess we'll see when we're up there. Haven't got much of a choice now. It's too late in the day to go and change spots, and there's no like blend places for me to sort of camp, at least that I'd feel comfortable that someone won't come along and move me on. Easedale Tarn's not one I've been before, and I have to say this walk is just stunning. Looks a little bit boggy there, but if the wind over this ridge here is quite severe, I'm sure I can find a little spot. It's quite sheltered. Got this mound here, and all the ferns will break up the wind a little bit as well. I can definitely see a lot of bog. Lovely little water source there as well, so not having to go far. But let's see what's up at the actual tarn. It's lovely and calm here. Nice little spot there would fit my tent. It's just a bit far from any water, this bit. See, that's the gill over there. It's not that bad, but I don't fancy walking through all that bog. So up there where the gill's coming down, just up there is where the tarn will be. Looks like a lovely spot to set up. From here it doesn't look like there's much bog. I'm going to go down and see. I'm going to leave my bag up here, make it a bit easier. Let's have a look for the best way down. In fact, it doesn't even look that bad. Someone's definitely been down here, or a dog has. Ooh, ground's a bit soft, a bit waterlogged here. Where the grass is a bit greener here, it looks, it's not too bad. I would be tempted to go on that little island, but with the amount of rainfall there's been and the potential for more tonight, I think I'd wake up to find myself swimming in it. weren't wrong when he said it was windy. Don't even know if you guys can hear me right now. It's not as bad as I thought it'd be. I thought it'd be he made out, I thought it'd be too strong to set up the tent, but if it picks up anymore, then it's going to be a bit of a flappy night in the tent. So if it weren't so windy, that little ridge there just right in front of the tarn would be perfect, but there's no cover whatsoever there, so I'm thinking maybe down there, but I'm going to go ahead a bit and scout. I'm just going to set up at the first spot to see. That little outcropping there looks really good as well, but again, just no cover from the wind, and the bit that it is, you can see from here it's waterlogged. See that dark patch of grass, you see the water glistening in it, so I believe it's going to be the same further down. So I think this bit down here, we've got the shelter from both these ridges. Yeah, we've got a lot of wind cover here compared to just up there on that ridge. Still a bit of a draft, but grass is nice and dry. Good flat ground. Worries me though, if it does rain in the night, this may fill up on water, but I don't see any other spots, and that view is just something to behold. Waking up to that will be very nice. I think this is the best spot we're going to get. I think there are ravens there. I'm going to sit down and chill, and in a little bit I'll get the tent set up. I was planning on staying outside a little longer, but the wind's really picking up now and the clouds went really grey, so I was like, oh, I'd rather get in the tent before it starts heaving it down. I can stay dry. So I did make the mistake of setting my door up to the wind, so I'm going to have to go out and cook some food in a little bit, somewhere a bit more sheltered, because I don't think there's going to be any shelter from the wind when the door's open in here. Right, apparently I can't light the stove. There we go. Not too worried about burning a bit of grass. It's all pretty wet, so it shouldn't spread. Famous last words. Normally have a little metal plate that I rest this on, but I don't know where it's gone. I've gone for a move at the moment and it's probably packed away somewhere. Silly. It's just started to rain. Oh, I definitely made the right call pitching when I did. That sky does not look inviting. So that's these done. Don't think I'm going to do any more cooking tonight. I should have enough snacks to see me through. It's not worth the risk with the amount of wind blowing on the tent right now. I'm not sure I want to with the amount of wind, don't really want this door open because it just sort of traps it all, and it's starting to rain now anyway. So yep, I'm going to eat this, read my book and head to bed. So this is where I'm going to leave you guys. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. It's quite a windy night, but yeah, I got a fair bit of sleep. It's about 9 o'clock. Been up since 7, but it's just been so warm and cosy in the sleeping bag. I didn't want to get out. But yeah, just packing up on the inside now, and then we'll be making our move. As always, guys, no trace, no case. Oh, been a lovely spot. Shame about the weather turning last night, but hey-o. Gonna head back up there. Now the weather's a lot better. I think I'm gonna go and have a little mooch around the town before we head down. Back down towards ground level now. Not far from Grasmere. About another, oh, it's less than half a mile to the road, and then about another half a mile from there to Grasmere, so made good time this morning. This is where the path had flooded yesterday. Seems to have gone down now. They're the stones I used to get across. Come down from just there. This is the wall. Climbed over to avoid all the flooding. Had a nice little breakfast. It's called Heidi's Cafe. It's really expensive though. It was £16.50 for that. I didn't even get a drink. Also got a little tub of ice cream and a little Fanta. Enjoying them on my way back to the car now. On the van, sorry. Back at the van now. She's just there. So I'm going to call it here, guys. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, consider leaving a like and subscribing. Really appreciate it.